Before the accident happened, I got on well with other people and other children. I didn't have many friends, but I didn't mind because I treasured the ones that I had. Afterwards, though, I was called names by others and teased a lot. It hurt really deeply. The teachers tried to help, but they couldn't really do much. And even many of them recoiled just at the sight of me. Among those calling me names and teasing me were the ones that I thought were my closest friends. From then on, I believed that it didn't matter if nobody else acknowledged me. All my existence ever did was make people troubled, after all. It was easier if I just didn't exist. But after meeting Lily and then you, I tried, but I couldn't make myself think that way again.
All that time, she didn't trust me. She thought, just like everyone else in her life, she had, that she was worthless. Someone to throw away once I got bored of being with her. That hurts. That's the one kind of person I never, ever wanted to be seen as. Because I know better than most. Just how terrible it feels to be thrown away by those I thought liked me. She cracked
Thank you.
She's cracking from the memory she's bringing me. I feel useless, completely unable to console her. In a strange way, though, I'm almost thankful that she's allowing me to know this. The wall between us is going away, even if it hurts so badly to break it down. Hanako, if you just told me...
Was I wrong?
Of course you... She wasn't. Hanako wasn't wrong. It's difficult to force myself to admit this, but I know trying to deny it is pointless. To me, and to you, she was someone we tried to protect. She had become to me what I had become to my friends after my heart attack. Bless her.
Oh God, I'm dying!
A broken person. I liked her, possibly even loved her, but I never acted on that precisely because I thought she was so fragile. I mean, I don't look at you that way now. I got worried about you after what happened to you in class, and I thought I should try to protect you. When you locked yourself up in your room, though, I got afraid. I thought you were rejecting me, and it forced me to think a lot about different things.
I wasn't rejecting you.
She bursts it out almost a scared tone to her voice, taking me off guard. She quickly becomes embarrassed by her outbursts before clenching her fists and working through what she wants to say in her mind.
I wouldn't ever do that. Not to you. Even though I was scared, even though I tried to push you away, you still tried to get close to me. I left myself away because I was just a burden to you, to Lily, to everyone. Every birthday was the same. Everyone doing their best to pretend that I was... Every birthday was the same. Everyone doing their best to pretend that I mattered. Everyone pretending everything was alright. For that one day of the year. I didn't want to exist, but they wouldn't let me. Even after meeting Lily, everything was the same. I was as useless as I'd always been, unable to do anything for her, or for myself. I didn't want to be the same way to you.
Lily and I were completely wrong. From what she said, everything we did for her, it would have only made her feel worse. always sort them out myself. I thought it would help us become better friends if I did that. Silence hangs in the air again. I try to keep looking at her, but I can't. I feel really low, and now I want to apologize. I don't know how I possibly could. I hear her take a deep breath, and only look back after hearing her drop to the ground. The sound of her crying breaks my heart. I know I'm responsible for this, and I know that I can't do anything to help her. If Hanako feels ashamed, then I feel all the more so. I rush to her as tears continue to roll down her cheeks, unabated, wrapping my arms around her. I don't care how I must look right now. I don't care about how I must look anymore. I just want to be close to her right now.
I'm sorry, Hisao. I messed up everything.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm the one that should be sorry. I was meddling with around behind your back. And I never told you anything. I can feel my grip tightening around Hanako as my vision blurs. I can't be bothered trying to hold back now. I have to force my words out as a lump begins to stick in my throat. To tell you the truth, Hanako, I was scared. And for the first time since my heart attack, I was really scared.
Hisao?
I lost so much when I came to Yamaku. I was depending on you more than I thought I did. Even now, I still have that hole inside me. After losing my entire life and everyone I'd known, the thought of you losing you as well.
But I'm just a useless...
You're my friend, Hanako. You're more than that. I love you, Hanako. I love you so much that the thought of losing you frightened me so much. This is bad. I'm really letting all of this out. I can't bring myself to look at her face right now.
I'm sorry, Hisao. I can't help feeling a bit happy. For so long, that's what I've wanted to hear.
The last of the floodgates break, and the sound of her crying permeating the air as her body jerks against me. We hold each other tightly, connecting more closely than ever in our shared grief and our shared happiness. I don't know how things are going to be like after this. Right now, though, I don't care. There's no other person in the world that either of us could possibly share these memories and emotions with. No. After dropping the dirty can into a bin next to the bench, I take a seat beside Hanako. She puts away the handkerchief I gave her to clean herself up, which hasn't helped much. Then again, I thought I looked much more presentable. Even now, I feel emptied and a bit embarrassed after letting my emotions out in public like that. It's not a bad sensation, though. I think Hanako feels the same way, too. Have you calmed down a bit?
Yes. Thank you.
For a while, we just sit and take our time before talking again to one another. We both need a little time to collect ourselves.
The weather is nice at this time of year.
Yeah, it is. I close my eyes for a moment, relishing the feeling of the sun's heat and the cool breeze against my face. The weather really is nice. Really, really nice. You know, I don't really want to go back to classes right now. Do you? She shakes her head as she finishes wiping her eyes with her cuff. The small smile she gives is nice. and it's a reminder how earnest they can be. Smiling for other people might be a completely normal, everyday thing. For Hanako, though, she smiles so rarely and so sincerely that each and every time she does it, I feel a sense of relief and happiness.
I'm sorry for everything.
It's okay. I think we both have a bit to be sorry for.
I know that I'm too shy. I know you don't want me to be. I don't think I can.
You can change, Hanako. I know that because even the time I've known you, you've already changed. To be honest, just being able to sit here and talk to you like this means you've changed a lot since we first met.
But I can't be like that for you. Oh, tits. But I can't be like that for anyone else. I don't have any plans after school ends either.
Hanako's confidence begins to slide down again, but I think that now I can finally talk to her as an equal. I can do it because I know that we're just the same in so many ways. Just give yourself time, and I think you'll be able to achieve what you want. No, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. I can see you've been trying, and I have faith in you. And you can depend on me if you'd like. If you feel like you need someone to support you, you know.
But I can't ask that of you.
You can, because that's exactly what I'm asking of you. I'm going through the same thing, you know. It's called love. Hanako smiles before I get off the bench and dust myself off. She does the same in short measure. I'm kinda hungry. Wanna grab something to eat? She nods vigorously. The way she's smiling, the way she's acting, even just the general air she gives off. I feel as if this is the first time I've ever seen her genuinely happy. We both make our way onto the street, walking beside each other.
Hisao?
Yeah?
I think I don't really understand you.
I don't think I understand you either. I believe that's fine, though. There's not a single hint of despair in our voices. Not understanding each other is only natural. The walls we set up between ourselves couldn't possibly be broken down in a single day. But that's fine. As long as we take it day by day and try to understand one another, I think everything will be okay. As we walk down the street, though, Hanako eyes flicks to my face and back to the street repeatedly. Is something on your mind? You look restless. She slows before stopping completely. When I turn to meet her, she takes a long, deep breath, looking at my face intently. This expression, I saw it once before on her face. Just once. When I accidentally surprised her in her room.
I think I have something I need to give to you.
What is it? You don't have to be so evasive about it.
I wanted to give you this for a long time, but now that I need to, it's too embarrassing.
Don't worry, I'll accept it, whatever it is. She gives a sweet, bashful smile before taking my shoulder in her hand.
Then please accept my first gift to you, Hisao.
Hanako?
Aww.
Aww.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable.
This is totally going on YouTube. This is well done. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah, I like this.
You're gonna put it on YouTube?
For sure.